Hey guys, Rob from AST here. So this week I wanted to do something a little different and spotlight some of the communities, the diverse communities that I've had the pleasure to work in and work with, because it's different. Everywhere I go, things are a little different. Maybe it's that we use the same word to describe slightly different things. Sometimes it's just attitudes. It's where ABA programs started from, whether it be in the psychology department or special ed department. But it's great to have an appreciation for what each one of our communities brings to the table. So I figured I'll start with the Pacific Northwest and start with Seattle. Spent a lot of time working in Seattle and all the way down actually into the Tacoma, Olympia area. So I've got a good feel of the Washington community. And I'm really impressed by what an interesting balance and what a good balance they have of home services and clinic-based services. So much of that video I actually posted a few weeks back about which one is right for your child and the key factors to look at came from working with families there. They've got a great sense of intensive home-based intervention to focus on acquisition, and then a number of different diverse clinical-based programs to really work on that generalization to peers and to new environments. And it's really cool to see that come together. But on the flip side, I've really gotten a chance to see some of the struggles of funding. The way funding is set up there is very different than California, and from an insurance point of view, is a little bit more behind the rest of the country. As a state, they don't actually have a mandate in place, but there are a number of self-insured plans like Microsoft or the military's insurance that are funding ABA, as well as some new plans that are coming together to offer ABA through a variety of different reasons like settlements. And a couple of these plans are actually really coming together, and I'm hearing a lot of families say, hey, I finally have an ABA benefit, can we get something started? So if you've got plans like Group Health, Regents, even Primera Blue Cross, there's a lot more options out there than, let's say, a year ago. So it's a really interesting place to kind of see these two different funding sides and clinical sides coming together to really get a more comprehensive therapy model in place. So that's Washington. I'm really excited because next week we'll highlight a completely different part of the country, but one that has taught me every bit as much over these last few years. Have a great week, everybody. Take care.